This week on 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 edition. We'll do a KR, Killian, Reyna, Wool and Waffles. He's renamed his food stand. Killian's just encouraging Reyna to go ahead and say what's on her mind. He's telling her that you can say anything and I know what's bothering you anyway. The fireplace caught on fire? Not everything in the house is catching on fire. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today with another 90 Day Fiancé adventure. Right now, we are watching Reyna tell Killian that when they woohooed in public in the bar, yes, she got pregnant. And yes, they woohooed in front of everyone. You heard that right. If you like my stories, please like, subscribe, comment. Click the notification bell, do all the things. Reyna is gonna enthuse about the pregnancy. Yes, Killian is very happy about it. They should actually go and do a early parenthood class. That would be good for them. So that's what they're gonna do right now. Reyna is back. I'm gonna have her just go to the restroom and freshen up. Killian stopped to grab a couple of things along the way. Let's check our calendar. Tomorrow is New Year's. They will open the rest of their gifts on New Year's. She's gonna come and get some leftovers. There is some food in here. They are both vegetarian. And Killian is a farmer and on the simple living track. Reyna hates cooking. Killian loves cooking. He's so tired, but he's going to go to sleep and he'll wake up and he will tend to his animals. But if he can get enough food cooked today, then he may open his food stand up. So Reyna loves playing the piano and she is a doctor. She is going to come out here and just get to know the animals that are awake. All of those small animals are full. You have to have the hay feeder for them. I haven't seen them eat from it. They seem too short, but I guess there's plenty of hay on the ground. So she's just gonna come over and she's collecting the eggs and she's gonna socialize. She's cleaning out the coop. Though Reyna is not a country girl, Reyna does really love animals. We are gonna clean Storm, who is actually pretty clean. And I think Reyna would milk Storm. She's just gonna go ahead and clean Lightning and she'll shear the wool. Does Reyna go to work today? She's off today. So the reason that she is really helping out a lot here, especially with the animals, is because she's off. She doesn't mind so much. She doesn't mind, but her job is pretty high stress. She definitely doesn't do these things when she has to go in. It's just too much pressure. Now, at first, she was supposed to quit her job. However, she did not. And Killian is coming right out to smother Lightning with love. He's kind of pleasantly surprised to see Reyna helping out. So while she's doing that, because normally he would go ahead and greet her, but he wants to weed these crops and water them. He's got a couple of giant crops that are growing. These are off season. I do have the crops in here organized the best that I can by season. So this I will be out of season, but some of the seasons overlap when the plant can work for both. I am gonna have Killian get leftovers and clean this up because it looks like nobody wants this fruitcake that his neighbor gave them as a Winterfest gift. I had Reyna do this, so I'll let her go ahead and get this done. And she's just gonna knock it out. Like she is embracing it. And I'm just really proud of her for doing that. She's feeling sad. She thinks she's going to be a terrible parent, but her and Killian will simply have a conversation about that. He's going to reassure her when that time comes. Killian is just going to cook only waffles for his food stand today. He's going to do mushroom waffles and he is going to do banana split waffles. These are the mushroom waffles, and I think I've never just noticed them. He's going to take the trash out while they cook, and Raina's going to come take a shower since she has made sure that the farm is in order. Killian's going to come collect these waffles. He's going to do the banana split waffles. The easiest thing to do today is going to be to set the food stand up here. We're actually going to open this up. What we're going to put is the milk in here and we're going to put the mushroom waffles. Let's get over here and collect these waffles. Is Raina still in the shower? Oh my gosh, she's pretty tired. and she wants to get to know Killian. Let me go ahead and put these waffles in here. This is going to be our Killian selling today. This is her friend from the city, and don't worry, the city folk, and I said folk, dress like this, okay? Oh, that baby is showing. I'm gonna use this interaction. She's just talking, telling him that she's a little nervous about the baby, and he is going to tell her that she's gonna be a great mother. She's gonna go on to bed. I'm particularly interested in getting to know you. We're not interested. We are engaged now. Killian has gone to the restroom and washed his hands, so he is gonna start the food sales. And I think he can sell his bottles of milk. I have not tried this, so let's see how it goes. Yes, he can. Let's set the markup. Let's do a 75% and see. Did somebody buy something? It may be too high. They're buying. Everyone knows about Killian's food stand, but he's just now deciding to sell some produce. I'm also wondering if he can sell wool. Is that even sanitary? Is that sanitary? I think that we have gotten more customers now by selling some fresh goods. Okay, make sure that you're giving these people the sales pitch. Hey, how was your wedding? Oh, he can sell the beige wool. That is kind of gross looking, but we're gonna sell wool and waffles. And we'll do a KR, Killian Reyna Wool and Waffles. He's renamed his food stand. How did you meet each other? So I was wondering if you could tell me how you met and fell in love. We met through the Cinder dating app. Tell me more. I couldn't find the right person for a very long time. Raina needs to get up and eat. I do like the fact that his food stand is doing the most. He only has 20 minutes left for selling, so I can convince her to buy. You want some wool? You look like you like fashion. You could go to the creature keeper and have him make you an outfit, girl. The sales are over. Raina, is there anything she needs to do for work? Actually, there's nothing she can do. She's got the necessary skills. Killian made $618 at Wool and Waffles today. I always forget that the people just come in our house. Oh, Raina. Oh my goodness, girl. It's feeling passionate. Okay, my Sims have been doing that hug since the update. Do a cheek caress. They are going to plan their wedding. Their wedding will not be until after the baby is born now. They tend to woohoo wherever. Oh, they're slow dancing. That is so sweet. Killian, I heard that we could woohoo in these animal sheds. Oh, they can't. There's nowhere to go. And they're stuck in a cycle of walking back and forth. The animal said, "It's cold outside. You are not woohooing in here." They'll just go find somewhere else to woohoo. Raina gets finished woohooing. She is going to go ahead and go to the restroom before she has a accident. Killian is going to go downstairs and do the same thing just because he's going to go out and work with the animals. There seems to be a few plants that we can evolve. So let's do that. Oh, those are bugs. I can't see them. It's probably just too dark. We'll also leave up our Winterfest decorations until after New Year's Day, which should be starting in a few hours. Oh, Raina wants to talk to him. He's been really worried about this baby, and maybe her pregnancy hormones have her hot. It's not cold like it was, but it's definitely snowing, and she is walking around in nothing. I'm gonna have Killian go and make some more food so that Raina can have things when she wants. Now, one thing he promised her, and it's not a promise that he'll be able to keep forever, or it won't be able to be one sided all the time. He did promise her that he would sustain most of the cooking, and he does plan to keep that promise as much as possible. Now, Raina knows how to hold it down in case Killian ever just is tired or she just wants to do something nice for him. Also, if he ever gets sick, like she will be able to handle it. Let's go to a birthing class. And that's something that I think she has to do by herself. Once he eats, he's going to go to sleep. Let's see where Raina is on her pregnancy. She's in the second trimester. So we've got a couple of wedding events. Hopefully, she's had the baby before the dinner, and it'd be nice to have a little infant crawling around. Killian is up, and Raina wants to talk to him. Now, one thing about Reyna and Killian, they don't get
Ah,
nervous when the other
okay.
says they want to talk. She wants to just tell him how good the food's been. Like she's want to start out light. He's gonna ask her how she's been. Though they have known each other a little while now, they haven't spent the most time in person since this is a 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 edition couple. Killian knows Reyna, and he knows that something is bothering her, and he knows exactly what it is, but he also knows enough to let her bring the issue to him. Killian's just encouraging Reyna to go ahead and say what's on her mind. He's telling her that, you can say anything, and I know it's bothering you anyway. Now that I'm pregnant, I'm very happy, but there is this hole, this gap, and it's my mother. We haven't been close, and I actually had to put that space there for my well being. Now that I'm pregnant, I just kind of wish my mother was near. And Killian saying, being the baby is a reason to celebrate. And Raina agrees. If you want to call your mom, I'll be here for you. If you want me to wait outside the room, inside the room, whatever you need me to do, let me know. And Raina's saying, thanks for supporting me. I need to make a decision. Maybe I want to invite her here, but maybe I will just start with a video chat. Maybe I will try that first. I just don't know. Killian's telling her, hey, the call is a call, and the worst it can do is you wish you hadn't, but nothing's lost. I'm still here. We'll still have our family. So Raina knows what she's going to do, and she's celebrating again because of that. Raina has decided to work out. She is going to go over and see if Killian wants to feel the baby. She's going to be a mom now, and she just feels like she wants to reach out again. At the very least, hoping that they can talk about their history. She is also going to go ahead and make a resolution. She thinks that she wants to try to write a book. She knows that they need doctors in Hereford on Bagley, but now that she is pregnant, she doesn't know if she will keep working much longer. She has long hours as a doctor, raise a skill for Killian. She just doesn't know, even though this seemed like a vital part of her moving and transitioning well to Hemford on Bagley. She, of course, didn't think that she would become pregnant so soon, especially from bar woohoo in public. However, she is now, and she's hugging Killian and thanking him for giving her some very good advice. After she eats, she is going to go ahead and make that call to her mother. We have not met this individual, but Killian is going to get to know him, welcome him in. It's Hemford on Bagley, so all of the neighbors are nice. Today is Saturday. There's the garden competition. And that will start around 3. So Killian is going to get some work done, and hopefully there's something to harvest. Any goat are very much sleeping a lot. It is so much more fun to have them when they are corralled in and not 50 miles away and possibly even in another world. That's how far away they will go if you do not lock them in. I know in a patch update they said they fixed all the foods reading as having meats that did not, but they did not do that. They have what is clearly vegetarian meals, and they are still showing as being meat, like including meats. She's just gonna sit on the side of the bed real quick, and she's gonna call her mom. This is Raina's mom, Ellie Nash, and you can see their relationship is pretty low. And we will get into their story because it's complicated. She hasn't talked to her in a while. They talk a couple of times a year, and that's almost just so that Raina can say she kept in touch. They have not had any type of meaningful relationship in many, many years. If you notice, all of a sudden, Raina is very sad. I think talking with her mom makes that happen. This is what Killian was advising her. Like, you do what you think is best, but he definitely wants her to be healthy during the pregnancy. Killian has purchased some fireworks for Raina. It is time for the fair. We're going to travel. Oh, gosh, it's a fire. Where's the fire? Oh, my gosh. The fireplace caught on fire? Not everything in the house is catching on fire. Okay, Raina, it's dirty because it caught on fire. Our rug burnt up. Okay, now I'm gonna have them eat before they go to the fair just because I can't let Raina get too hungry. It would have been nice to eat there. Our first rug matched the pattern on this chair, but you know, it's gone now. It's never coming back. Reyna and Killian are out at him for the own Bagley for Reyna's first fair. Reyna's gonna come sit here, and Killian is going to submit his entry, which is not great quality, so we're not expecting much. But this is about Reyna getting the experience. He is gonna submit a lemon. He is gonna go over to his good friend Frederica Michelson and compliment her fair entry. He is also going to ask her how she's been doing. Raina has met her and she's just going to tell her about the baby, see if she wants to feel the baby. She's going to do an introduction. Fun fact, Raina is originally from Tamarain. She didn't live there long. She left as a child, but sometimes she still does the introduction. She is going to just get to know the people of the town and she's going to let them know, hi, I'm the new town doctor. She's going to stick out with that career as long as possible. Killian did tell me that the other doctor retired. Or did he die? It's one or the other. But we're not going to ask the townspeople that because he was probably friends with them. Raina is just enjoying meeting all the people of the town. Raina is drinking virgin juice, okay? Raina does not drink, and there are multiple reasons why. Killian is over here just hanging out watching some New Year's TV with some of the locals. Raina is just hanging out. She's just kind of making her way around, and she doesn't really need Killian to hold her hand. She knows how to introduce herself to people. He's introduced her to some people. She actually likes this little shop and thinks it's pretty cool. Oh, but she's got a lot of back pain right now. So Raina is gonna go and head home because she just cannot hang like that with Killian right now. And it's just because she is so tired. She's gonna miss the New Year's countdown, and that's perfectly fine. Killian, he got a participation award. So I'm gonna let him do the countdown. Happy some New Year. He is gonna head home and check on Raina because he's worried about her. He wants to show Raina. Raina, turn around so you'll see it. Raina was eating so good she didn't see it. She's gonna take a bubble bath to help with her back pain. As Killian gives Raina her massage, we are going to go ahead and call this an episode. Next time, Raina is going to dig more into some of those issues that she may be interested in settling with her mother, and we'll talk a little bit about her backstory. So, until next time, please remember to keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.